Today, we're going to take a look at isolved's Share and Perform. So throughout our demo today, we're going to be able to show you how we can streamline internal communication by providing employees a space to communicate and collaborate. And also, we will cover how employees and managers can streamline the performance review process. So let's jump right in. So what you're seeing on my screen right now, this is the feed wall for the employees when they come in to share and perform. Now, through this feed wall, there's all different types of posts that employees can create in here. And this is really going to give them that true dedicated space where they can come in and communicate and collaborate with one another. So what you're able to see right now is that the employees can go in and create all different types of posts. So if they want to ask for help, share knowledge, share ideas, or even public praise. So if there's any clients out there that have any sort of employee recognition program, the public praise option is going to be really valuable, because say that I work on a project with one of my colleagues and I thought that they did a fantastic job, I could come in here and post a public praise recognizing that colleague that I worked with, and that notification would go out to the whole organization. Same thing would go for asking questions. Again, think about the landscape today where so many employees are working from home. They can't just, swivel their chair around and ask the person beside them a question. So if they happen to have a question, they could easily go into this feed wall, post a question, and then within a matter of minutes, they're going to get responses back because, again, those notifications are going to go out to everyone in the organization. So through the feed wall, this is going to be a wonderful place where employees can come in and communicate and collaborate with one another throughout the year. We even have an area where employees can go in and complete all different types of surveys. So if there's clients out there that want to send out any type of survey, exit surveys, maybe even pulse surveys, just to see how everyone's doing, especially if they are working from home, this is a great place where we could streamline all different types of surveys to go out. And then down below is where we jump more into the performance reviews. Now, through our performance reviews, we are able to set up all different types of reviews that clients might be looking for. So, for example, if they're looking to capture a true 360 review where we can capture peer-to-peer reviews or even extend that out to third-party vendors, we could do that as well. We can also capture goals along with continuous feedback, for example. So there's all different types of reviews we can have designed. All of this can be configured from client to client. Now, before we jump into the review itself, I always like to show this green bar first, and here's why. Because before you actually sit down to complete this employee's review, through here, you'll be able to see their job description, job-specific requirements, and their job-specific competencies. You'll be able to see all of the different type of goals. So through Share and Perform, clients can track all different types of goals, whether they're individual, department, team-wide, or even company-wide goals or company-wide initiatives. So all of those can be created in Share and Perform, and then those individual goals can roll up into their performance reviews. And same thing goes with feedback. Because think about it, if a client only has a performance review once a year, then that employee is just waiting throughout the year to really hear that true feedback to see how they're doing with their performance. But what if we're able to provide a tool that managers or supervisors or even peer-to-peers could use to capture more of that continuous feedback throughout the year? So all of that continuous feedback that's captured can roll up right into our performance reviews. We can also provide additional documentation during this time and capture that 360 feedback that I was referring to earlier. So clients can come in and create their own rating scales, their own questions, and they can decide who they want to nominate to complete this review. And again, this could be peer-to-peer. This could go up to managers or supervisors, or even be extended out to third-party vendors as well. Now, you'll notice that with our performance reviews, we do have 9-box analytics, and this is something that will help assist clients with succession planning. So what this 9-box will do is help them identify those employees in their organization that could fill leadership roles one day. So it can be really powerful when we talk about succession planning. Now, of course, through our reviews, again, all of this is going to be configurable for clients. So they can create their own rating scale, they can ask the different questions. But the big thing I want to point out is that notice that throughout the review, we can capture the employee's review along with their ratings, and they can leave their own comments as well. And the same thing goes for the supervisors. We can also link this up to the LMS, also known as Learn and Grow. So if they're utilizing our LMS tool, we can suggest certain trainings that they want the employees to take. They can provide the link right here, and when they click that link, that will take them right out to Learn and Grow to take those different trainings. And then, of course, we'll capture any one-on-one meetings and the electronic signatures as well to complete that true performance review. Now, the final thing I want to mention, and this is going to tie back into the 9-box analytics that we just talked about. So our clients can go into the reporting and be able to see, oh, well, you know what? We do have some leadership roles that are opening up. Let's see where our employees stand today and if any of them could fill some of those. So by using our 9-box analytics tools in the reporting, clients will be able to see where their employees land in the 9-box. So if they have some leadership roles that have opened up, they can go in and select Future Star. And from here, they'll be able to see where their employees land. So if any of those have been identified as individuals who could fill leadership roles, they will appear here, where they're currently designated, and who their current supervisor is. And again, all of this can help assist them with succession planning. As a wrap up, today we've covered how employees can communicate and collaborate by utilizing the feed wall and different types of posts. And we also covered how we can streamline the performance review process to provide a seamless experience for the employee and the management team as well.